Plenty out happening there in the world of presidential politics, and joining us now live to break it all down for us, NBC's Deputy Political Director Mark Murray, live from Washington, D.C. Mark, thank you so much. Let's start with Michelle Bachmann. You know, she's getting all the publicity now, a lot of the buzz. What's next for her campaign? Is she the Republican candidate now to watch?
She certainly is in the conversation. She has several advantages right now. One, she's going to be able to raise a significant amount of money. She proved even as a House candidate that she can raise boatloads of cash. She's going to perform very well at the debates, as we saw in New Hampshire just a couple of weeks ago. And more than any other Republican in the field, at least right now, and that includes Mitt Romney, Tim Pawlenty, Jon Huntsman, she really can fill that Tea Party void. The Tea Party supporters have been looking for someone who would take the fight to President Obama, to be just a hard advocate for them, and she really can fill that void. As was mentioned, she's heading to New Hampshire tomorrow and then South Carolina the day after. All those three states, Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina, are the keys to winning the Republican nomination.
The Des Moines Register poll shows Bachmann running right now neck and neck for the lead in Iowa. So what's the bad news for Tim Pawlenty and the good news for Mitt Romney?
Well, the poll, as was mentioned, is good news for Michelle Bachmann. It's bad news for Tim Pawlenty because he had spent a significant amount of time in Iowa, has yet to really register in that poll. The good news for him is that it's still very early. He has lots of time to catch up, but that poll just for itself was not good news. And for Mitt Romney, he is the overall front runner. He has a very big lead in all the polls we've seen in New Hampshire, a slight or statistically tied lead with Michelle Bachmann in Iowa. He is heading into this contest. It's his nomination to lose, but we have 8 months until that Iowa contest. And as Mitt Romney even proved back in 2007, 2008, when he was the front runner in that summer before those contests, that being the front runner in the summer doesn't always mean you'll win the nomination.
No, not at all. Mark Murray, NBC's Deputy Political Director from Washington, live tonight. Mark, thanks so much for your time. NBC News, your Decision 2012 network. For more on the campaign trail, watch NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams. That's, of course, at 6:30, right after 24-hour News 8 at 6.